Welcome to this video lecture series on ITIL version 4 Foundation. This is topic 1, Key Concepts of Service Management, video 1, Understanding Service Provision and Service Offering. Greetings. So what is a service? We're going to talk about understanding the ITIL version 4 definition of services. We're going to explore why organizations provide services in the first place. Introduce service provision and service offerings. Now, why does this matter? Services are the foundation of ITIL and the foundation of many organizations. All ITIL practices support value creation through these services. If you understand services, then you understand ITIL. So then what is a service? Well, the ITIL definition is as follows. A service is a means of enabling value co-creation by facilitating outcomes that customers wish to achieve, without the customer having to manage specific costs and risks. Now, the key concepts here are value co-creation. One, we're very interested and focused in this version on value. Do the benefits outweigh the downsides? And we're talking about co-creation, working together, the consumer and the provider, to create this value. Outcomes, not just activities. We are interested in use cases. I wish to buy something and use it this way. I need to have that so that I can achieve this. That's good. But now we want to take it one step further as well. We're interested also in the outcomes. How are these benefits going to improve your life? How are these things going to make your job work better, increase your productivity, help you save money, help you be more profitable, help you gain more market share? Transfer of costs and risk from consumer to provider. Now we'll talk about value in these things throughout the rest of this section. But it's very interesting that we're seeing here that when a consumer engages the services of a provider, they transfer two different things. One, money, obviously, and two, some of that risk, some of those concerns about disbenefits, about downsides. ITIL focuses on enabling results, not just delivering technology. So why do organizations provide services in the first place? To enable customers' desired outcomes, to help them reach that value. Customers are seeking desired business outcomes. They want to reduce their risk and they want to have reduced cost and effort as much as possible. We look at the bigger picture. We look at how this is going to improve their lives. For example, we don't focus on something specific like email software. We focus on the bigger picture. Reliable business communications. It may or may not include email. From the ITIL perspective, services exist to enable value. Value is realized when outcomes are achieved. Outputs support outcomes, and outcomes create value. So it's like a process. We have outputs from our functions, from our process, from our efforts, and they will support the outcomes, and those outcomes will create the value. Yes, we use email to help you have good communications, and that good communications will help you make more money, help you be more precise, help you avoid spending so much on rework, warranty work, and mistakes that are made, for example. So let's talk about service provision. This includes managing our resources, that's people, technologies, partners, the entire environment. Designing and operating those services, and whilst doing so, managing the cost and managing the risk. And of course, ultimately ensuring those agreed upon service levels. Now, service providers might be internal, our own organization. It might be an external organization, a customer to us. It could be our suppliers. It could be cloud managed. It could be almost anyone in the supply chain, or shall we say the value chain. Service provision focuses on how value is enabled, and that's the point. Okay, so then what is a service offering? A service offering is a description of one or more services designed to meet the needs of a target consumer group. A service offering may include goods, hardware, devices, things that when I sell it to you, you take ownership of. Access to resources, applications, infrastructure, things you might get subscriptions to. And service actions, support, maintenance, etc. Now the key point here is customers don't buy services, not in their minds. They choose service offerings, and they choose them in order to achieve their outcomes. Service offerings make services visible and consumable.